Welcome everyone, Dr. Thor here again with a fascinating, fun little game. Now this concept's been around for probably 70, 80 years. I think it started out as the magic robot, where the robot tells you the answer. And this is what happens with this, and it's quite a fascinating little trick, and I used to collect a lot of these in the past because I was kind of fascinated by it. But this is the Magic Professor. Select a question, and he will find the answer. I don't know why this is a Cambridge University edition or not, but it does seem to be these are pretty much, most of them are made in the UK and have been for years. You'll find them over there. Now, here we go. It's from the toybrokers.com. I don't know. There are versions of this and the robot versions and so many things. I mean, you can find these. There's sport versions of this. So this ask the magic professor's always right. Ask him a question, and if by magic he'll spin around and point to the correct answer with his cane. The subjects that the magic professor covers in this fun and easy to use product are the ocean, body, science, creepy crawlies. So this is basically how it's used. And let's see how you decide what the question is. And you insert the magic professor in there. You turn him so his cane points to the question. Now you place the professor in the rounded slot, but then you move him over to the other slot that's there, and of course you'll see this, and the professor will answer that question. So let me open this up and show you, because it's pretty hard to just show from here, and even looking at illustrations we can't. So here's what they look like, and here are your questions and answers, and there are usually several of these, depends what it is. And you can move these little things around. I should say you change the cards. Here's natural disasters. Usually they're front and back. Here's another one here, the ocean. Get some less glare here. So all you do is set it up like that. Now what you do here is that you place the professor here. Now here's his cane, and you put it at a particular question that you want. Now let's see here. I see. Was this the one? Yeah, baby animals I thought was kind of interesting. What is the biggest baby animal in the world? So you get it so the cane is right there. You insert it in there and you go around at which question you want. Well, we want which is the big. Then what you do is you place it here on this. And you see how it spins around? So it'll spin around and the cane will point at the actual correct answer. Baby blue whales are huge. They're around 3,000 kilograms, and that's as much as 1,000 human babies in the length of 5 human toes. Toes to toes, so it says. So you can do this with any subject matter you want. You put it in here. You have to make sure you line this up so it fits in, and then you go to whatever question you want to ask. And as I said, there's different versions of this. There's sports. Generally, this particular piece here changes. This is a professor, so it looks like a professor. Very, very interesting. And a very simple game. This basically, there's a magnet in here and a magnet over here, and this is how you're kind of aligning the magnet so that it spins when you put it over here to the correct answer. So it's a very simple idea. I find it kind of fascinating and interesting. It's simple. These have been around a long time, and as I said, they usually have robots are the most popular ones, but as I said, I've seen them in just about every type of form. So if you make sure to like and subscribe, make sure you check the links below. We may have something like this or this item exactly if you're interested in purchasing at some link. It's always good to use links because of the fact that you get the exact same item or something that is very close. And you don't have to hunt around for it. As I said, you've got many of these types of cards. This just fits back in here. And you put it back on. You've got this kind of cool professor. And this deals with, as I said, a varied amount of different subjects. As I said, a lot of these are made for a particular subject area. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Much more to come.